Tonight, President Trump lashing out at his former apprentice turned adversary in a tweet storm calling Omarosa Manigault Newman a lowlife, wacky, and not smart after she ramped up her attacks.
Do you think he's mentally competent to do this job?
No, I don't think he's fit.
This morning, releasing part of a recording of a phone call with the president after she was fired by White House Chief of Staff John Kelly.
I saw on the news that you're thinking about leaving. What happened?
General Kelly came to me and said that you guys wanted me to leave.
No, nobody even told me about it. Nobody.
Wow.
You know, they run a big operation, but I didn't know it. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
God damn it. I don't love you leaving at all.
NBC News does not know what was said before or after that exchange, but Manigault Newman telling Savannah Mr. Trump's apparent surprise was just an act.
Do you think the president lies often?
Oh, absolutely.
On Meet the Press, Manigault Newman first revealed she secretly recorded John Kelly firing her inside the highly secure White House Situation Room. Press Secretary Sarah Sanders saying the move shows a blatant disregard for our national security.
This is a White House where everybody lies. I had to protect myself, and I have no regret about it.
And tonight, the president is accusing his former top aide of breaking not a law, but an agreement, tweeting, "Wacky Omarosa already has a fully signed non-disclosure agreement." Neither the White House nor Omarosa gave any details about that. Mr. Trump also tweeted that General Kelly warned she was, quote, a loser and nothing but problems. I told him to try working it out, if possible, because she only said great things about me until she got fired. So why did she stay nearly a year?
Because right now, there is no African-American senior staffer in the White House.
All of it raising questions about how Mr. Trump is running his own administration and whether he's including enough African Americans in it. Kristen Welker, NBC News, the White House.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.